This was the largest invasion in human history.
And if it failed, the war could drag on for years. By 1944, the Allies knew one thing.
Germany could not be defeated from the air alone, and it could not be defeated from the east alone. A second front had to be opened in Western Europe. The plan was called Operation Overlord, and the first day of it became known as D-Day. For months, the Allies prepared in secret.
Troops trained constantly. Ships were gathered. Supplies were stacked for a war that would move across a continent.
And deception was everywhere. Fake radios transmitted fake plans. Fake units appeared on maps. The goal was to confuse Germany about where the invasion would land. Then, on June 6, 1944, it happened. Thousands of ships crossed the English Channel.
The ocean was filled with landing craft.
The sky filled with aircraft.
Before dawn, paratroopers dropped behind enemy lines.
They landed scattered in the dark. Their job was to take bridges, disrupt roads, and slow German response. Then the beach landings began. Soldiers ran through water and smoke.
Some beaches were taken faster than expected. Others were chaos.
But the key fact remained.
The Allies were not pushed back into the sea. By the end of the day, they held ground in Normandy. And once a foothold existed, everything changed.
More troops came. More tanks came.
More fuel came. Temporary harbors were built.
Roads became supply lines.
Slowly, the front began to move. Towns were liberated. Villages were freed.
And people who had lived under occupation saw a new reality.
But liberation was not instant. Germany fought hard to contain the invasion.
Hedgerows became battlefields.
Every field and road could hide a defense. Still, the pressure kept building.
Because D-Day did something Germany could not undo.
It opened a western route into Europe. Now Germany was being squeezed.
The Allies pushed from the west. The Soviet Union pushed from the east.
And the mouth began to tighten. D-Day was not the end of the war.
But it was the beginning of the end.